Distributive property and combining like terms, the ultimate video which will help you understand how do we multiply with numerals and variables with many terms. Enjoy the journey of learning. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll explore the distributive property. We are going to expand and then simplify expressions. We have taken up binomials and also trinomials to be multiplied by numerals. Numerals are the numbers or the variables or their combination. So I hope this practice will help you understand the complete concept. You'll also understand how do we add and subtract like terms to simplify them. Let's begin with the very first one, which is multiplying 2 with x minus 3 in the bracket. It really means that you have to multiply 2 with each one of them. Distribute, that is what it means. So basically, we have to multiply 2 with x minus 2 with 3. So dot here signify multiplication. So this dot is put in the center, not as a full stop, right? So it is used for multiplication. So now we can actually multiply 2 and x, we get 2x, you get the idea. And 2 times 3 is 6, minus sign is retained, and we get 6. You understand how the distributive property was applied. Let's take the next one. The numeral 3 will now be multiplied with both 2x and 4y. So 3 times 2x, right? Plus the same sign which is there in the center is retained, 3 times 4y. 3 times 2 is 6. So that is simple, right? So numbers with numbers are getting multiplied, numerals with numerals get multiplied. And then we have plus 4 times 3, which is 12 times y. Is that clear to you? Correct? Let's take the next one. Now, we are multiplying with x this time, right? And within the bracket, we have x plus 3. So it becomes x times x plus x times 3. Now here, x times x, when you multiply, you get x squared, 2 of them, right? So not 2x. Sometimes students make that mistake writing 2x. It is x squared, means x times x. The number multiplied by itself, right? So that is x squared. And when we have x times 3, it is good to write the numbers first and the variable later. Do you see that? So 3x. So make it a practice to write your expression with highest degree of the variable first. So that comes in decreasing order. And whenever you write an expression, write the numbers before the variables. And variables also, you can place them in alphabetical order. Makes sense? So you see the variety, right? Now we have the next one here, which is a times a plus b plus a times 3c, right? So I hope you have understood the concept. So we have to distribute this, right? So multiply with each one of them. This is the idea. So we are writing like this at present. And I hope you remember. A square b, right? A times a is a square b. Alphabetical order, we are putting a before b. And 3ac, so I am writing 3 first and then ac. Make sense? So this is kind of important, right? Follow the order, it looks nice and it helps later when we are going to combine the like terms, right? You will see it at the end. So this particular video actually explains with very important examples and covers the topic completely in one video. So now we have 4a times 3a minus 5b. So you see that the combination of both numeral and the variable, right? So we have 4a times, let me change the ink once again, looks nice, right? So Okay, so we'll multiply with 4a both the terms, and that gives me 4a times 3a minus 4a times 5b. Now 4 times 3 is 12, and a times a is a square. Makes sense? Minus 4 times 5 is 20, and a times b is ab. So when you write the numbers and the numerals, no need to write multiplication sign in between. It is implied. Perfect. Next one here is AB times. Now we have three terms, which is called a trinomial. We are multiplying a monomial with a trinomial. When you do so, you get three different terms, right? So we are going to multiply AB with AB, right? Minus AB times 2B, and then plus AB times 3. And AB times AB will give you a square b square, which is written like this, minus 2. The number comes before, right? A and b square. So a b square. Makes sense? 3ab, right? With a plus sign, 3ab. Perfect. So I hope you have understood the whole process. Now, till now, we were multiplying with just one term, a monomial. Now, we have a very special case. This is, we are multiplying binomial with a binomial, correct? Now we are multiplying a binomial by a binomial. See how that works. So first you will multiply with x both the terms. So let me rewrite this as x times x plus 4, correct? Makes sense? And then we'll multiply with minus 3 both the terms, correct? X plus 4. So that is how you have to multiply at the first time. So each one of them is now multiplied with the other term, which is x plus 4. And now apply the distributive property as we did in part C, correct? So follow that. So I'm writing directly x times x is x squared. Now you know that. So we don't have to write with the dot. And x times 4 will give us 4x, right? So that's it. And minus 3x, and minus 3 times 4 is 12. Now you see, we have like terms in between. And these are the two terms, 4x minus 3x, which are like. You can combine them. It's like 4 apples and 3 apples. So from 4, you're taking away 3 of them. So how many remain? That's the type of strategy. So you get now x squared, right? And 4 minus 3 is 1x. But 1 is never written, right? So we just write x. 1 is implied. And we have minus 12 here, right? So minus 12 makes sense. That is how we'll get. So when you multiply binomial with binomial, as you've seen, we get a trinomial. Do you see that? Many different combinations. The last one is a bonus question for you. So what we are doing here, we'll multiply 3 with both the terms inside, right? So it's kind of 3 with x and 3 with this, and then we are going to expand it. Well, this could be done in many different ways. You could apply the distributive property inside first, simplify inside, and then do outside. That is also possible. So there are many options for the last question. I will do it in one way, and I like you to actually do it in 2 or 3 different ways, just to practice, right? Get an idea. So let me just multiply 3 with both the terms first. So I get 3x plus 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times x minus 3, right? So that is my first level. And now I'm retaining 3x as such, opening the other bracket, multiplying both the terms x and minus 3 with 6. That gives me plus 6x minus 18. Now do you see the like terms, 3x and 6x, right? You can combine them. 3 plus 6 is 9. So we get 9x minus 18 as the result. Do you get an idea? So with this particular video, we have seen how do we apply the distributive property, how do we multiply when a number is outside, when a variable is outside, when a combination is outside, when there are more than 2 terms inside, and what happens when we multiply with binomials and binomials. Also, we have seen a very complicated case, which is called nested terms, right? So when we have nested terms, one binomial, one in another, right? So in that case, things are as you're seeing here. I hope with that you understand the complete process of distributive property and how it is applied to simplify expressions. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. In case you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Right? So here are the solutions which have been typed out for you, so you can actually make a note of all these solutions, correct? Well, in case you want to learn from me directly, you can always send an email on the address given. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. Thanks for your time and all the best.